Welcome back to the Beauty Topics podcast. I'm your host, Chantel, and I'm here with...
It's Leslie.
And it is, yet again, another episode of, you know what it is, go on and say it in the car. It's Fragrance Friday. That's right. So it's TGIF. Everybody loves a good Friday, and I hope it's your Friday payday. If you get paid every other Friday, I hope it's today. So we're going to chit-chat today about some newness to our collections. We kind of been doing that a lot lately. We've been on a little bit of a shopping kick, you know what I'm saying? Which is something else. I mean, you know, a little retail therapy sometimes helps ease your mind.
Yeah.
But after this, I'm slowing down, y'all. This is it. So look, we're going to start doing some combos. We're going to talk about some other things and stuff because, y'all, I got to stop spending these coins, okay? So, Liz, you want to start? Because I see some really, really pretty bottles over there that I'm very curious about, especially that hot pink.
So
Me too. That's what I have.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and start here. I have 3 fragrances that have been bought at different times and at different places, but we're going to do like a collective haul here and just see what we think of these new fragrances.
But you got to show this pretty teal turquoise bottle. Yeah. Like, what is this? It looks like a blue milk or something. Yeah. It's like a milky baby blue color.
This is it's a collection. I have the blue one, but there's like a pink one and a purple one in the same style that has different fragrances. So it's a collection from Lattafa, and it's called the Thameen collection. And the one I've purchased here is called So Poudre. Poudre.
Poudre?
D-R-E with a hyphen E.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I just think that that's a fancy way to say powder because this is a baby powder scent.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the notes here are powdery notes, floral notes in the top. The heart is woody notes and some more powdery notes. And the base notes are amber and musk. So theme here is about baby powder. And I was so excited to find this because I'd been looking for a baby powder scent.
Oh, I'm just sniffing it. I haven't sprayed it. It smells like baby powder right here.
To me, and I think this is because we were raised together, and when my mother would wash us, she would douse us in baby powder after. To me, baby powder is that classic clean girl scent. And I just wanted a scent like that. And this delivered that for me. So I was so happy too.
Yes, it smells like night.
Yes. Make you sleepy.
Yeah. I'm about to take a little nap. This smells like night. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But Mom would put the powder all up our chest. It would be in our face. And you would slap your pajamas and a cloud of smoke would come out. I don't know why she soaked us down with powder like that.
Yeah, she was just heavy-handed.
Very heavy-handed. Even when she would wash us in the tub, we'd be like, wait. Are we getting a bath or a beating?
Yeah, you'd come out the tub red and throbbing, but you're clean.
Yeah, you're clean. Yeah. That's why we so light-skinned. She scrubbed all our melanin off.
Yeah. And then she'd dust you in powder.
Yes,
we look
like
to bed coughing.
We look like chicken legs in a bag of flour. I mean, just covered. I kid you not, just dusty.
Like some little drumettes waiting for the grease to get hot. But we were clean and well taken care of.
We were clean and we smelled good. You got that right.
But this just takes me back to my childhood.
Absolutely.
It
smells like,
again, to me,
going to bed at 8:30. That's what it smells like.
Ultimate clean girl scent is baby powder to me.
Oh.
And I actually found this at Burlington.
Oh, how much was that?
Yeah, this one was
it 25?
25. $25.99, something like that. So not expensive at all.
I love it. I love it. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
It's so soft, but it definitely makes me, want to take a little rest. It is for sure. I could honestly spray this on my pillowcase.
Yes.
And sleep hard. Like this is a pillowcase scent right here. Oh, I love it. I'm here for that. That definitely smells like our childhood. And
what kills me is that I will pick up a bottle of perfume from somewhere and not know that it's Lattafa. It doesn't say Lattafa anywhere on this bottle. And I'm thinking, oh, this is different. This may not be from Lattafa. Not, I love Lattafa. But when I looked it up, Lattafa did it again,
Hey, they come
Lattafa
through.
Stay on things.
They come in clutch. They have all the things that I want. Lattafa and Paris Corner be having me in a chokehold.
Yes.
And I'm not fighting it. I'm just tapping out and just giving them my coins. I just tap out.
At least we know we're going to get quality fragrances that last. And they're just a good brand all around.
This bottle is gorgeous, whatever this is.
This one here. This next one is called Radiant Roses. Ooh. It's got Rua Radiant Roses. And this is a Paris Corner, So
it is a bright hot pink bottle with a gold cap that looks like with a rose imprinted on the cap, painted on it. It is absolutely beautiful. That is a gorgeous bottle.
If you want to spray it here,
I absolutely want to spray this.
So the notes on this
Rua,
one,
R-U-A. Okay, R-U-A, Rua. Okay.
So the top notes on this, the top notes are bergamot, peach, chocolate, fresh citrus, and lemon. The heart is rose, freesia, magnolia, sweet orange, and jasmine. And the base note is sandalwood, vanilla, sugary heavy musk, and soft amber powder. It's powdery in it.
As you were saying the notes, like a whiff of peach hit me in the face. Yeah, it's I'm getting a lot of peach.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that. Oh, yeah, but on the end, it's got some powderiness to it, for sure.
Soft
yes.
amber powdery. Comes through. That's what I'm smelling from here.
Come on, Radiant Roses. I like this.
Yeah, I think
I'm wondering, like, is this something? Is this a original create?
That's
the stuff I have to start checking because
I'm not sure.
I know people want to know those things, like, you know, is it a dupe for something? Is it their take on something? And a lot of times I don't know. I just find something I like.
Right.
So I'm not sure, but.
Yeah. And I don't think to look at that sometimes. But it's a good.
I guess we don't look because we have no intentions of paying those higher prices. So we're like, why am I looking for something that I wouldn't buy anyway? But I mean, just because knowledge is power. That's why.
I mean, just to see if it's comparable to something. Because you feel like you won if you got that same fragrance around, you know, but you got it for a bebetter price, you know. You got
absolutely.
Something
feel like
similar to it that it's a better price, because those fragrance prices can be out of control sometimes.
Completely out of control. They have gone off the rails.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all are still forgetting that it's alcohol and water and scent. Like I feel like they be forgetting and acting like there's 24 karat gold flecks in it or something. I'm like, come on, stop tripping. Les, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Again, that's a Paris Corner doing it again.
I really like. I'm enjoying the hell out of this one. It's so good because I like the peachy, the powderiness, the floral. A florally peach, that is, I don't know.
Nice.
That's really nice. Yeah. That's really nice. But that baby powder, it brought me back to getting scrubbed. Yeah. That baby powder brought me all the way back to like 5-6 years old, for sure. It brought me all the way back there. So I love when the scent, you know, like evokes a memory.
Yeah. So on my end, I got one more here. And then
I'm excited for this one because it's been in my Amazon cart for a while and I have yet to pull the trigger on it. So this right now is going to tell me whether or not, because this is going to be a first impression for me, for sure.
She's going to love it because this is her.
This is my
her
wheelhouse
profile right here. A caramel. You know she's going to love a caramel. But this is, let me put the top. This is called Tiramisu Caramel from Zemaya.
And I only own one Zemaya fragrance, and I love it. I own one.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have one.
This was the first time I had heard of a Zemaya when I saw it.
Because I have like their angel share like dupe or whatever. Because Coco Pebs, hey Coco Pebs, I want you to come on the podcast. I love you. But yes, she did a TikTok video or like an Instagram short of this fragrance, and the way she opened it and displayed it, I just instantly went and bought it because I trust her. And when I tell you I love it, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna have to pull it out so you can see it, but it's amazing. But this one is tiramisu caramel.
Right.
Okay.
So the top note is caramel. The mid notes is honey, wood, and coumarin. And the base note is vanilla bean, whiskey, accord, and musk.
I should go ahead and take it out of the wish list and add to cart. I should add to cart. Now, have you worn it?
No, because this is the newest. These I found in the cabinet, but this one I bought fairly maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you bought it from Amazon?
Yes.
Or TikTok shop? How much was it though? Because I want to know comparing the price to Amazon, because I think it's in my Amazon cart right now for like $30. So I'm kind of wondering.
Okay, so it was $32.90.
Oh, about what and what? About what and what? And then when you order something on TikTok shop, is the shipping free?
Most of the time, I never buy anything that has shipping attached to it. So no, free shipping on everything you see here that I get from TikTok shop.
And you know what I like about like this type of fragrance? I like the fact that it has a magnetic cap, because I feel like in transit, you're going to get it in better condition. Because sometimes these other ones, when the cap can just pop off and they get kicked around or thrown around, that's when the leak happens. When that magnet like holds it on there, I feel like it's more of a fight to get it off. I feel like it ships better when it has a magnetic cap. Just throwing that out there. But love this. And I know there's another version.
Yes, it's the
there's
chocolate version.
A flanker to this version. in a brown bottle that I'm curious about too. But tiramisu caramel, I'm gonna get the caramel one first. Let's just keep it real. It's in the cart. Like I'm gonna add it back to the cart in a minute. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I feel like it's more of a lactonic caramel. It's more milky. It's more of a milky caramel.
But I still think it's in the vein of eclair.
Yes. Yes.
And the velvet one that you have, the cream velvet, they're in the same family, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely. They're definitely, they're like, they're cousins. They're definitely like first, second, third cousins. They're all in that kind of zone. Absolutely. Oh, this one is so good. Oh, tiramisu caramel. I'm definitely going to have to pull the trigger on that.
Oh, I knew you would love that one, Chen.
I love it. And I love the packaging too, though. Like, I love the packaging. Cute. I love the scent, but it's a very lactonic caramel, and I'm here for that. Okay. All right. So now I got a little something during, I've actually had this for a hot minute. I'm not going to lie. So I was looking for this little Juliet Has a Gun kit from Sephora. So it's 2 little dabbers. So it's the Juliet Has a Gun Miami Shake and Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume. This is the only fragrances that I own from this line. I got a decent deal on this because I had the 20% off. And if I'm not mistaken, this kit's like $32. So.
Now I'm really interested about the Miami Shake one.
And look, you see this little like, you kind of just like sprinkle it out. You see, it just has a little rubber stopper with a hole in it. You guys probably can't even see that on YouTube because it's such a small little bottle. But man, this Miami Shake, ooh-wee. Give that a smell, Liz. I'm going to read the notes real quick. So this is the newest one from Juliet Has a Gun. That. So I got to read the notes though because baby. So it says main accords because I had to go to Fragrantica. Sweet, vanilla, fruity, and fresh. Okay, and then the actual notes. Top note, strawberry. Middle note, ice cream. Base note, vanilla absolute. So what do you think?
Very sweet and fruity. I really like this.
Isn't it so pretty? I really, really like this one. I'm like, if this is what Juliet Has a Gun is working with, I'm here for this. I like this a lot.
That's a summer. I mean, we wear what we wear, but
I feel like when I run out of this, I actually will probably wait for a sale and then go ahead and buy like a bottle with an atomizer because this whole shaking it out kind of situation is not really my vibe. But I really wanted to try it and I wasn't ready to invest in a full size. I just wasn't there.
Really good.
Because it's so good.
I love a fruity fragrance.
Oh. Yeah. And see, look, y'all, look. There's no caramel in it. It don't have no marshmallows in it. See? I could be different sometimes.
Did it say vanilla?
Vanilla, absolute. I said, but it didn't have a marshmallow in it or a caramel in it. See? You see how I'm growing and learning? But I love this one. It smells so good, right? It's very springy, very summery. Like it's
sweet,
so good.
Fruity, yeah.
I really like this one a lot. Very, very happy with this one. And then this one right here, this Not a Perfume. When I was looking at the notes on Fragrantica, it was a bit different. Like it said the main accords are amber, musky, and woody. And then when I went for the notes, it said ambroxan and cetalox. CETALOX. And I'm looking at the picture and it looked like a rock. I'm like, it's a rock. See? Is that like a mineral? Cetalox? I'm assuming it's like a mineral, some type of mineral. And they say that's what's in here. Ambroxan and then whatever this mineral cetalox is. But with the name Not a Perfume, I'm assuming like it's not going to be your traditional everyday perfume.
That's not a resin, I guess.
It's not going to smell like your typical like floral, nothing like that, But Liz, it's good though. Y'all know it's got that little dab on the top. So what do you think of Not right?
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
I feel like if you have that whole if you like that clean girl aesthetic,
exactly.
This is your jam. Not a Perfume. This is your jam right here. It's the one that comes in like the matte white bottle. I feel like if you like a clean, fresh out the shower like scent, this is it. This is your jam. And honestly, to me, I feel like this could be unisex, in my opinion. Like, to me,
You're right.
I think I feel like anybody can wear this.
Because it doesn't have any sweetness.
No.
That's over. And yeah, nothing. It doesn't go either way, male or female.
No, I think anybody can wear this. I feel like
you could wear this in your work suit. You know, it's
absolutely
very like,
yes.
You smell like something. You smell good. You know,
yes, you just smell really good and very clean.
You smell like strawberry, or you smell like pound cake. You just like, you smell good.
That's it right there. They would just say, you smell damn good. Like, I can't pinpoint what it is, but you sure smell good. You know, it's that. It is that.
I like that. That's a good set. Both of those are good.
Aren't they so good? Like, but for sure, that Miami Shake, man, I would buy a full-size bottle of Miami Shake the next, like, maybe the spring Sephora savings event with the 20% off. I would get a bigger one. For sure, because I know that will be gone by then. So, yeah. I love it. I love it. And I have to say this, though. Like, I get the whole little, like, dapper thing. I'd be willing to pay extra money for a little atomizer. Like, I'm okay with that. You can up the price for that if you could put a little atomizer on it. Because
especially
this whole shaking it out thing.
That big.
Yeah.
I think that's big enough to warrant
a little tiny little atomizer, you know?
Because I have little small travel sizes that are smaller and less than that, and they have an atomizer on it. So
exactly. That's what I feel like, too. I feel like this could have taken an atomizer, especially it's such a nice little bottle. But just my opinion, just throwing it out there, I will give you the $5 extra if you put an atomizer in there, in case you're wondering, Juliet. Okay. So the next one I have, I did purchase the Sniff Hot Cakes layering bundle. And I loved it so much, but it came with just a little mini size of the Hot Cakes perfume. So your girl had to go get the full size. I think this is a 1.7 ounce. And so, of course, I purchased this at Ulta with a coupon and points. So I got a 20% off, and I had a bunch of points, like $16 or something like that. Because, you know, this is $65 regular price for a 1.7 ounce. Goodness. And this is an eau de toilette. And yes, of course, it's a clean brand and all that good stuff. But $65 I do feel is a little steep for an eau de toilette. Now, granted, it throws like it gives. It's throwing the pancakes in the crowd. It's out there. But still, $65. You know what I'm saying? All right, get you a whiff, Les, while I say these notes. Okay, so the main accords, according to Fragrantica, are sweet, woody, and lactonic. But the top notes are going to be butter and buttermilk. Middle notes, pancakes, syrup, and maple. And base notes, musk. Abso-friggin-lutely.
I don't know why it makes me want to laugh, though. Just
because it makes me hungry. Like when I smell it, I want some pancakes. I want some French toast. I want some whipped cream. I want some strawberries. You know, sometimes it's like when you're on your fitness journey and you're trying to better yourself, smelling pancakes that strong, it might not be good for you. No. If you are working on your self-control, this is probably not what you want to do, player. You know what I'm saying? So, but
because
for me,
it's pancakes. It's photorealistic. I smell maple syrup. I smell the burnt ends on the side of the pancake.
It
when
smells
you cook
crispy.
One too long, it smells that.
It smells crispy. It don't even smell like, you know, that first pancake that you throw away? No. It starts to smell like the second pancake that you keep. That's got the perfect amount of crisp on the side. You know what I'm saying? It don't smell like a throwaway pancake. It smells like all the good following pancakes. With a lot of butter. And I'm not talking about like country crock. I'm not talking about margarine. It smells like butter.
Yeah.
This don't smell like, I can't believe it's not butter. Smells like sweet cream butter.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. Now, it's not beast mode, but no, I'm not sure if a scent like this, you would want it to be beast mode.
Yeah, because I mean, people be like, you work at IHOP? You know, that's why I'm like, you got to be careful with this. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's anything wrong with working at IHOP, but I'm just saying I don't. So I'm like, it could give Waffle House chef.
Like
it can
just
give
get off work.
Yeah, like you just got off. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been.
What's the specials up there,
girl? You know what I'm saying?
It smells like
because it reminds
pancakes.
me of. Remember our little spot, the Brunch Cafe? Smells like the Brunch Cafe which is no longer around. Where I had the best French toast of my life. I don't know what I had been eating before I had French toast at the Brunch Cafe. When I tell you, I wanted to go to the back. That's the first time I've been to a restaurant, and I wanted to go to the back to kiss the chef. I'm like, who made my French toast?
Yes.
Because I need to give them a kiss on the lips. Okay.
It was wonderful.
It was amazing. It was amazing. But
And
this,
you know, when we peeked back there, who was back there cooking, Chan?
this,
You remember?
yeah, it was like this tall black guy. He
Tatted
had
up.
tattoos all on his arms. He
With
had his
a
glasses on.
New Orleans accent.
New Orleans accent. When I
Like,
tell you,
yeah.
I don't know where
He
you
know what
are,
he's
sir.
doing. He know what he's doing.
He
Yes.
knew what he was doing. He had me. He had me. Oh,
They
he
were
had
good.
me. Let me tell you something. They always say, "Oh, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach." We like to eat too. And that man when I tell you that French toast, I don't know what he did. Like he tossed it in like butter and cinnamon and seared the cinnamon and sugar on both sides and brown sugar and fruit compote and homemade whipped cream. That French toast did something. I wish I could find him. I would pay him just to come to my house and make me brunch. Do you hear me? I would save up all my calories from the week just to have that French toast from him. It was the best French toast I ever had in my life. So R.I.P. Brunch Cafe. We miss you. But this, delicious. It's given maple syrup. It's given pancakes. It's given all the things. And it's amazing. And I love the layering body mist that go with it. I love the hazel split, the blueberry one. They smell, it was such a brilliant idea to have the pancakes and all the toppings. I think it was brilliant. If you're a gourmand lover, this most definitely is for you. Check it out. You know, start with that little bundle, which is like $74, $75. But trust me, you're gonna wear that little mini out.
Yeah.
And I had to go get the 1.7. I wish it came in a 3.4, but it doesn't, as far as I know.
The kid is worth it, though. I mean, to try.
Absolutely.
But it just doesn't give enough perfume to carry all of the spray mist that it comes with. It's like, what? This is too small.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. They want you 65.
Well, they got you.
They want you 65, okay? And they got it. Minus my discounts. But they got my coins. But I love it. But also, I'm sorry, like, look at this. I just got to appreciate I love a magnetic cap. It just does something for my spirit. I like to see it snap on. I love magnetic caps and lipsticks, fragrances. Makes me so happy. Small, little things. You know what I'm saying? Find joy in the little things, y'all. Okay. So the last one I found is my little cheap Charlie of the day. This is from the Good Scent. And I found this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Oh, TJ Maxx on the side, $14.99. And this is espresso martini. Okay, so the notes are espresso cream, vanilla bean, and chocolate liqueur. So, you know, I was looking for a chocolate because I refuse to pay Montal prices, even though at some point I'm going to break down and get a chocolate greedy when I grow up. I'm going to get me one. So let's give this a whiff and see. Now, I got this, and I'm not somebody who likes coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink espresso, but I love the way that it smells. So is it giving that though, Les? Now, here's the thing. I've never smelled an espresso martini, so technically I'm not the right one to judge this.
I can't attest for the martini. I can, coffee scent. But
We're not drinkers, always wanting to review some boozy scents and don't drink alcohol.
I get some coffee from it.
Yes, it's definitely giving some coffee. It's got some coffee notes to it. And I get a hint of vanilla and chocolate. So coffee, a little vanilla, a little chocolate. That's what it's giving. Now, yeah, as far as I don't know about chocolate liqueur, but I smell like a
cocoa-ish.
Yes, I smell like some cocoa, some vanilla, and a little coffee. That's what it's giving to me. Now, I haven't worn this yet, so I can't attest for the longevity, but I mean, the Good Scent is decent.
But real drink, right?
Yes, an espresso martini is a real drink.
The martini that I know, I watch too many movies. They order it with some olives in it. Yeah. And I just didn't think that it came like that. But that's a real thing.
It's a real thing. I've seen it on the menu at many places. So it's definitely a real thing.
So our martini, well, you don't drink martini. I just wonder if they are a sweet drink.
Okay, now look at here.
It's give sweet, but
check this out. On the back of the bottle,
has additional notes.
Additional notes, fragrance notes. The top, candied ginger, sparkling berries. Mid, espresso cream, vanilla bean, jasmine bloom. Base, cashmere woods, and chocolate liqueur is what it says on the back of the bottle.
Their bottles do that a lot. I had a couple of them that had additional. Remember the banana one? We looked on the back and it had.
Now, I'm going to say, I don't smell any berries, nor do I smell any jasmine blooming.
No.
So I don't know where that came from. I don't know if they just was trying to fill up space on the back of the bottle, so they was just writing stuff, because they do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not catching any of that.
coffee,
like I said,
chocolate,
little vanilla, little chocolate, little coffee.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Unless it's something that needs to marinate and sit, but
we shall
don't know.
see. I mean, for $14.99, it's
not
a
bad.
good little
It's a
coffee
good one.
chocolate
Yeah,
scent,
yeah,
for $14.99. It's good for what I want to use it for some things that I like. To me, like the good scent is just something, I use these more so like a body mist to layer with other things. It's not something that I would typically wear on its own anyway, because I have other things that are like more potent and strong. I'm just using this literally like a body mist.
Yes.
So I dig it. I enjoy it. She's cute. But my favorite that Juliet has a gun, Miami Shake. Whoa. That one is
a win. Yeah.
That one is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you do like strawberries, creamy things, I do think it's Blind by Safe. The Not a Perfume, I love it. You just smell good. We don't know why you smell good, but you smell good. You know what I mean? It's just giving that clean girl vibe. And I love a pancake, so I'm here for a hot cake. So all of mine, I'm like 2 thumbs up on everything that I picked up. There's not a dud in the bunch. I don't regret any of my purchases.
And same here too. I really love the powder scent. That might be the number one only because it's my only powder in my collection, and it takes me back. But the rose and the tiramisu, I would say that those are 10 out of 10 as well.
Absolutely, they're great, and the packaging the presentation is so beautiful. All your presentation was great, and mine looked kind of like my presentation was straight up boring with these bottles. Boring. Okay. Those packages are beautiful. It's like those Arabian fragrance houses.
Yeah.
They know how to put on a show. That's facts. They know how to put on a show. They bring it from the packaging, from the box. It's a whole experience. Getting it, opening it. It's a whole vibe. They make an experience out of it.
They do.
So I love the showmanship. Okay.
Yes.
So that is it for this episode of Fragrance Friday, you guys. We hope you check us out on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope we put some smiles on your faces. And it's your girl, Chantel, and I'm here with...
It's Leslie.
And we will smell you later.
Bye.